I appreciate everyone in the chat who's been with me. I'm recording this for YouTube here. Who's been with me this whole entire time, okay? We have a total of... Hold up. Let me see the total here. We still have, even though we're 4.5 hours, 5 hours in this live stream, we still have 132 beautiful people watching me right now. Alright? Appreciate you guys completely. Now, who do I want at the 6th overall 194 pick? I want Christian here. Give me a replacement for Cordell Volson. That's who I want. 1,000%. I've been saying this a million, bazillion, gazillion times. This is who I want at this pick. I'm gonna hide the chat so I can't see what you guys are saying, because I don't want anyone to spoil it for me. But if I wanted anyone, it would be him. If we did go ahead and go with Jerry Rice's kid, Brendan Rice, I wouldn't be too against the idea. I don't want a wide receiver, but at the same time, I get it. He's Jerry Rice's kid. That would be really exciting. He's another option. If we went tight end, I would actually kind of understand it, just because this is something we would do. Cornerback, Kamal Haddon, I don't think is a bad pick here. Caitlin King's not a bad pick. I just want this guy. I just want him. That's all I want. I really don't want anybody else at this point. Maybe a punter in the 7th round, but just give me him. All right, Joe Milton III goes to from Tennessee to the Patriots. So they now have 2 quarterbacks they drafted in this draft. I'm not looking to chat, guys. I apologize, but I give our live reactions here. Take him. Take me higher. Take me higher. Give me Christian. Come on, Zach. You know better. We need a replacement for Cordell Volson. Give me Christian as a replacement for Cordell Volson. And they took a tight end, Tanner. I don't like this pick. I don't think this is a good pick. I really don't like this pick. I think we should have went with a guard over him. I'm not a fan of this pick. I'm not even going to give it a solid good pick. I don't think it's really that good of a pick. I mean, Eric All makes sense. It's a solid. You get yourself a 4th tight end. I think this is a waste of a pick. What do you guys think? I think this is a waste of a pick. Yeah, no, I think this is a bad pick. I don't get why. What's the point of going with another tight end? He doesn't give you any upside. He can't block. The guy can't block. I don't get why you would go with this guy. He's a big slot receiver. Cool. We drafted Burton, who's a slot receiver. We got Mike, who's a slot receiver tight end. This pick makes no sense. I don't understand this pick. Even if you would just go with a regular guard and hope that he works out, I get that more than this pick. This pick makes no sense at all. I think we should have went with Christian here. I think this would have been a nice replacement for Cordell Volson. I get it, the fact that Christian's not the best pass blocker, but he can develop and get better. I think it's a better option than going with Tanner. I don't understand this pick. I really don't. Maybe we move all to guard. This pick makes no sense. I feel like we should have took Christian. This is the one where I can say I don't logically understand this pick. I mean, I trust the process. I don't like the pick, though. I trust this is going to work out. I don't like the pick, though. I just don't like it. I'm trusting that this is going to work out in the end, because I have faith that the Bengals will get it done. But he's 26 years. He's 25 years old. He's 25 years old, and he has no ability other than being a slot receiver. I don't get that. He's 25. He's old. He's not a young guy. He's a Canadian football, basketball player who moved to... How is he... But I don't understand this pick. I'm watching on NFL Live. The Bengals were bumped. They aren't Duke. We aren't Duke. He's from Canada. I don't know who he even is, but he's a sixth rounder. It must be a special team pick. I guess, yeah, maybe a special team pick. I don't really get it, but okay. I'd rather have some type of disagree with you. He's a big tight end. I mean, we took the same exact size tight end with Eric All, who at least then had 10 more pounds of weight. I mean, yeah, I guess 6'5", 240, but Eric All was 6'5", 250. Like I said, there's centers that can play guard later in the draft. I know, but I'd just rather have Christian there. I'd rather have Rice's kid, too, yeah. I agree, I'd rather have Rice's kid there, too. I'm not saying he's not going to be a good player. I'm saying that I just don't understand the pick. I'm sure he's going to be a great player. I'm sure he will be. But at the end of the day, I don't understand the pick is what I'm saying. I don't like the pick. I don't understand the pick. I think, personally speaking, at this pick, you probably go with Christian at guard. I think you go with some offensive lineman, I feel like, at some point. Because if we don't take another offensive lineman in this draft, I'm going to be really ticked off. I'm going to be really ticked off if we don't take another offensive lineman in this draft. Because we need offensive line. And we can't just take one in the whole draft. Blocking. He can't block. It literally says right here, his lack of blocking profile will make him a liability as an inline tight end. He cannot actually be used as a regular tight end because he can't block. If he's on the field, you know they're running the football. That's 100%. If he's on the field, you know he's running the football. I don't get it. Like, it literally, it says right there, if he's on the field, he's running the football. He's a slot receiver. Yeah, that threw me off a bit with my homies. He'll be on the board. Yeah, I don't see why you don't just take Christian, this guy. Why don't you just take him? I get it, he's not the best pass blocker, but he can learn. Eric All was a blocking tight end. Yeah, and I like that. I think that was a great pick. Well, I don't say a great pick. Sorry, it was a good pick. I don't think it was a great pick. I think it was a good pick because of that. I don't get it.